My name is Zoltan Tenji. I'm a director with ePlan and I work with multiple teams across North and South America. Today I would like to talk to you about our integrated value chain, a concept that we truly believe enables becoming digital for companies in the ecosystem of industrial automation today. As a digital partner of Rockwell, we believe that every company should have a concept to implement digital workflows. The concept I'm going to speak about today is called integrated value chain. It starts with the engineering process. Second step is the sourcing, then the manufacturing, and finally the operations. That's hopefully exactly the same process you experience in your daily work. And now I will speak about the details about this concept. The digital transformation has really taken off. It has changed not only the way we obtain information and communicate, but also our consumption habits and production methods. Panel building and switchgear manufacturing companies are driving the digital transformation in a number of areas. Some production and organizational processes have already been digitized, but the complexity of many production systems is preventing a rapid transition in some cases. The vast majority of people we are talking to on a daily basis envisions a more advanced level of digitalization. Ignoring the digital revolution has now become impossible. As you are well aware, the topics of becoming digital, automating workflows, and last but not least, standardization are truly important to become digital. Let's talk about the engineering process to start this discussion. Let's take a look at the value chain step engineering. The engineering process usually starts with collecting data for the specifications and design phase. Unfortunately, designers are facing various data sources at the beginning, which makes it challenging to create a high-quality digital twin. This high-quality digital twin, however, is a key success factor for a streamlined work preparation and documentation process. So let's talk where our data are coming from and how we enrich them in the ePlan platform. The ePlan data portal is a high-quality engineering data source where engineers and technical designers can download and use component data, for example from Rockwell Automation, via drag and drop. If your ecosystem or internal departments, like sales, are not using ePlan data today, our database-driven platform will allow you to import various native data formats such as DWG, DXF, and Excel lists. Our R&D teams are currently working high speed on importing data from other tools with artificial intelligence technologies to make this process even faster and more convenient for our ePlan ecosystem. Once you have the great data, you can use it to create a digital twin because you have a data-driven process. So you can use exactly the same data you have used before in our expert engineering software ePlan Pro panel. So here you can see from generating circuit diagrams, assembly layouts to fully production integration, we can have it all in this software package. In the next step of manufacturing, I will also talk about how much impact this approach can have in terms of time, cost, and quality. I think also for you, it becomes more and more important to not only find the right product, but also the digital information of these products. So let's talk about the step of sourcing so that we can show you how you really can enable a digital workflow for this step in our integrated value chain. Modern ECAD systems are not isolated solutions. The deep integration into the customer's IT infrastructure makes it possible to transfer automatically generated bill of materials for quotation and material procurement into pre-existing ERP systems. Of course, our customers do not have a greenfield. Everybody has already pre-existing ERP and PDM systems to maintain technical and economical data. So here our ePlan portfolio offers an integration suite. This integration suite streamlines the process into your pre-existing ERP, PDM and PLM systems. This enables more transparency in your product development process. Just imagine, everybody in your ecosystem speaks the same language and shares the same information, always up to date and live available in the cloud. For companies in the ecosystem of industrial automation, the manufacturing process is where they spend most of the time and resources. So let's take a look into how we can streamline this process through our digital workflow. So as you can see here, we break down the manufacturing process into 7 sub-steps. And the good news is that ePlan offers a proven concept that is backed up by a study conducted by a university in Germany that shows that we can decrease the manufacturing time in each and every step, totaling in a time reduction of up to 60% on the shop floor. We make this happen because, again, we use the same data from the previous work step of engineering. These high quality data can directly be imported and used, for example, for CNC machines or to feed your people on the shop floor with a 100% digital based wiring information. Our tool, Smart Wiring, enables this 100% digital workflow. It shows you from where to where your worker has to wire, what is the diameter, the size, the treatment of the ferrules. All this information you can have available on a tablet. If in case of revisions, of course, ePlan enables also a fully digital workflow. To monitor the performance of your team, feel free to use the Smart Wiring Operations Monitor. Now we have discussed the engineering, sourcing and manufacturing processes in a digital workflow. But what is the most important part for the end customer or the end user in the ecosystem of industrial automation? Of course, it is the operations. So let's take a look how we can help you to reduce downtime, have a predictable maintenance process, and truly become digital in the step of operations. Let's talk about the operations and how this has an impact on our integrated value chain. I spoke about producing millions of cars before, but also I don't want to exclude you if you're producing continuous goods, so if you're in the process automation world. What do you need today to enable a streamlined operations workflow? Of course, first and foremost, if you want to ramp up a machine, it's all about supplier management. And I know supplier management is one of the most time-consuming tasks if you work in operations. So think about a concept where ePlan can offer you data access via the cloud, and it's possible even for non-ePlan users to make changes, revisions with redlining in the cloud. All of this is available through the web browser with our tool ePlan eView. It's already available today in our ePlan platform, so feel free to use this and become digital today. Thank you very much for your attention today. I hope you enjoyed the integrated value chain of ePlan. I would like to offer you, of course, today to reach out here to our staff on the booth with all the questions you might have. In addition to this, we are available on social media and you can reach my colleagues across the globe through our webpage. Feel also free to leave me a message on LinkedIn if you get a chance. We offer a concept to put the integrated value chain into action today. in your business, regardless if you're a small, medium-sized system integrator, OEM, or panel builder, or if you're a large operator who produces millions of cars. We have a concept to assess your current as-is situation and provide you with a concept to become digital today in terms of engineering, sourcing, manufacturing, and operations. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.